Prime Minister Morawieck's government needs 231 votes to win a vote of confidence. Politics can be about keeping your word. This chamber should deal with issues that are important to the Polish people. Maybe this will create a coalition of Polish issues to which I invite you all. We are keen for the House to take an active interest in matters that are important to the Polish people. Polish issues. Perhaps this will lead to the formation of a coalition of Polish issues, to which I warmly invite everyone. One of the main concerns is military security. The Minister of Defence, Minister Błaszczak, is responsible for the continuation of defence policy. The Law and Justice Party intends to continue the programme to expand the number of soldiers in the Polish army to 300,000, including 50,000 soldiers of the Territorial Defence Forces. Before the elections, opposition politicians announced that this target would be halved. There are worrying signals, presented even during the election campaign by opposition politicians, signals about breaking contracts, saying that I am ordering too many weapons for the Polish army. No, I don't order too much equipment. This is how much is needed. We need 96 Apache attack helicopters. We need 500 HIMARS launchers. This is the need identified by our army commanders. The draft budget law for 2024 plans to spend 4 to 5% of GDP on defence. Before the elections, the opposition announced that the expansion of the Polish army would not continue on the scale proposed by Law and Justice. The opposition is united by one bond, the anti-law and justice concept. They are prepared to vote against their constituents' interests so as not to support us. Because there are solutions in the decalogue of Polish affairs that have been discussed by the current coalition majority, but were not included in their coalition agreement. The Prime Minister still has 2 weeks to assemble a parliamentary majority. According to constitutional deadlines, the Prime Minister must deliver a programme by the 11th of December at the latest. Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki's new government will include both politicians and experts. Unfortunately, the politicians of the new majority are calling for the creation of a smaller army, the abandonment of purchases, and all this when we have a real threat from the east. Experts say that we will have 2 to 10 years to prepare, because Russia will rebuild its military potential and will then be in a position to threaten Poland. This year, 4% of GDP, or almost 140 billion zloty, will be spent on defence. The budget financed the purchase of United States M1A1 Abrams tanks, South Korean K2 tanks and K9 howitzers, as well as Apache helicopters.